we are covering Common Traffic Advisory Frequency, or CTAF, communication at non-towered airports for the FAA Part 107 exam. The exam will expect you to know that a non-towered airport is one without an operating control tower, and pilots coordinate with each other directly to maintain safety. This is done using a designated frequency called the CTAF. You can find this frequency on sectional charts often marked with a C inside a circle. And in the chart supplement, common CTAF frequencies you might see on the exam are 122.7, 122.8, 122.9, or 123.0. A major point of confusion the FAA loves to test is the difference between CTAF and UNICOM. UNICOM is a non-government advisory service, like a fixed-base operator that provides airport information. Often the UNICOM frequency and the CTAF are the same, but their functions are different. CTAF is for pilot-to-pilot communication, while UNICOM is for air-to-ground advisories. If an airport has no other frequency assigned, MULTICOM on 122.9 is used for self-announcing. Now here is a critical exam trap. As a Part 107 remote pilot, you are not required by regulation to carry a radio or monitor the CTAF. However, the FAA strongly encourages you to monitor the local CTAF for situational awareness when operating near any airport. An exam question might present a scenario where you are flying near a Class G airport and ask if you must monitor the CTAF. The correct answer is no, but it is a recommended best practice to avoid interfering with manned aircraft operations, which is a requirement under Part 107.43. Manned aircraft pilots use the CTAF to self-announce their position and intentions. A typical call might sound like, "Anytown traffic, Cessna 123 Alpha Bravo. 5 miles south, inbound for landing, Anytown." As a drone pilot, hearing this gives you a clear mental picture of where that aircraft is and what it plans to do. The exam also expects you to know basic traffic pattern procedures. The standard entry for a traffic pattern at a non-towered airport is a 45-degree entry to the downwind leg at the published pattern altitude. Knowing this helps you anticipate where manned aircraft will be, allowing you to stay well clear. A mnemonic to remember for making a proper, though not required, announcement yourself is the 3 W's: who you are, where you are, and what you're doing. For example, Anytown traffic, drone operation, who? 2 miles east of the field at 300 feet, where? Inspecting power lines for the next hour, what? Anytown traffic. This simple, clear communication enhances safety for everyone. Remember, while not mandatory, monitoring CTAF is about professionalism and safety, showing you understand your role in the national airspace system. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.